Okay, so Unit 2C, using information to graph a line. There are three pieces of information we're going to use to graph a line. The first, obviously, is the slope, and we're also going to talk about an x-intercept and a y-intercept. So an x-intercept and a y-intercept are just what they sound like. So the x-intercept is just where the line crosses the x-axis. And conversely, the y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. So based upon how you remember things, you may want to write that down. If you can just remember it based upon their name, know the intercept means to cross over, then don't worry about putting it in your notes. Otherwise, make sure you have it. We're going to be using the terminology throughout the class, so make sure you're up to, you have it in your memory banks when we talk about it. So let's take a look at an example. So if we're given information of a y-intercept is equal to -4, a slope of 3/4, what that means is we're going to go to our graph. We have an x and a y. And what we'll do is we'll find -4 on the y-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this right here is -4 on the y-axis. So we're going to cross the y-axis we intercepted at -4. And our slope, like we looked at last lesson, is just rise over run. So we're going to go up 3 and to the right 4. So that means going up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're at this new point. And that coordinate is, what's that? X is 4, y is -1. And we're just going to use our straight edge. Again, couldn't find my straight edge, so I'm using my credit card to connect those two dots and draw my line. Okay? Do one more example. Let's say we're given an x-intercept. That's equal to 3. And a slope that's equal to -2/5. So based upon the amount of noise in the background, you can probably hear my family walking around. Please ignore them. 1, 2, 3. So my x-intercept, because this is my x-axis and my y-axis, where I cross the x-axis is at 3. And let's take a look. We have a negative slope, so we're going to go up 2, 1, 2. And instead of going to the right, we're going to go to the left because it's negative. So left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm at this point, which is negative, right, a different place. -2, comma, 2. So I'm 2 over in the x, and I'm up 2 in the y. And again, take my straight edge and connect the dots. And that's it. That's all we have to do. That ends that. See you next video.